I'm James Carter, and I'm learning that in this dead city, silence is just the hush before something kills you. It's day 5. My boots crunch over shattered glass and crumbling asphalt as Artem and I edge toward the old shooting range at the outskirts. Every street we cross feels like a grave in waiting. Abandoned cars lie like broken corpses, their shattered windshields reflecting a sky that's more shame than sunrise. Artem moves ahead, axe strapped to his back and a hunted look in his eyes. He speaks little English, but neither of us need words to survive. I lift my camera, its cracked lens flickering red when I switch it on. The world is dying around us, and I must record every gasp, every shadow. I film the graffiti on the walls, once vibrant slogans, now faded and half washed away, like the last echoes of a society that forgot how to fight back. We slip through a narrow alley, past the shell of a playground, where swings sway gently, eerily, as if the ghosts of children still play. One swing seat bears a dark stain, too fresh to be rust. I raise my camera. Artem glances back, tension coiled in his shoulders, and we share a nod. No time to wonder whose blood that is. The shooting range building stands ahead, squat red brick hulk, with windows shattered into jagged teeth. We push through the front door and find ourselves in a corridor draped in dust, posters peeling from the walls, warn of ear protection and safety rules, now meaningless. Bullet casings litter the floor, scattered like metallic raindrops. Shelves lie toppled. Display cases lie smashed. This place was picked clean. Artem moves methodically, checking lockers and cabinets. I follow at arm's length, filming every corner, every rusted rifle rack. We find a crate marked 12GA tucked behind a door. He pries it open. 10 shotgun shells gleam like promise. We exchange a rare grin. 10 is enough, just enough, to even our odds against the creatures that hunt in the dark. Then we hear it. A shuffle, muted but deliberate. Not the slow drag of a zombie, but a heavier, more agile footfall. We freeze. My heart hammers so loud I can't breathe. The sound draws closer, echoing down the hall. Artem raises his axe. I grip my camera tighter, knowing I can't keep filming forever. A wobbling shape steps into view. Gray skin hangs in folds. Its spine arches at an impossible angle. No eyes, just pale sockets. And still it sees us. It snarls, a wet gurgle that crawls under my skin. The thing charges. Artem swings first, axe cleaving the air. I backpedal, slipping on spent shells. I film it anyway, because this is why I came, to bear witness. The creature knocks Artem aside, claws tearing at the concrete floor. It turns its head toward me, jaw unhinging, in a silent scream. I swing my camera, like a cudgel. Nothing. My knife feels useless. The creature advances. I stumble backward, tripping over an empty crate, and fall hard. Pain sears through my shoulder. I aim the camera up at its face, desperate. At that moment, Artem lunges, a second shotgun shell in his hand. He loads, fires. The blast cracks like thunder, and the creature staggers, one arm already dissolving into black ichor. Adrenaline floods me. I scramble up, snag the axe, and deliver a mortal blow to its head. Its body crumples, limbs twitching. I stand over it, chest heaving, the stench of rot so thick I gag. Artem leans on his rifle, shoulders shaking. We did it, but I'm not sure what it is anymore. Silence returns, but it's broken now. My shoulder bleeds. Every breath tastes of metal. Artem slings the rifle and offers me a water bottle. I film his steady hands as he tears off a strip of cloth from his sleeve and binds my wound. Hiss of pain, Then darkness, faint, but enough to remind me that I'm alive. We decide to search the upper level for more ammo. The stairs are narrow, each step groaning under our weight. I film the peeling paint, the scrawled numbers marking each lane, 1 through 10, now meaningless. At the top, an exit door leads to a rooftop, our only vantage point. The sky is roiling with storm clouds. Wind blows in ragged gusts, carrying the faint howls of distant creatures. We step onto the roof, boots thudding on metal grating. From here, the city stretches in every direction, an empty grid of concrete, broken glass, and deserted streets. No sign of life, only the whisper of the wind. I raise my camera to capture the panorama, but my lens catches something else. A flicker of movement down below, near a crumbling warehouse. A silhouette, tall, too sinewy for a human. It pauses, then disappears behind a rusted shipping container. "Watch it," Artem murmurs, hand on the rifle. Another one. We crouch behind an HVAC unit. I whisper that we should retreat, but Artem shakes his head. He loads his rifle with the last shell. "I want one more chance." I nod and film the street below. The shape reemerges. Slender limbs, impossibly long fingers, head cocked in a predatory tilt. No eyes, but I feel its gaze. It moves with fluid grace, slipping between ruins. Artem stands, fires. The shell slams into the creature's torso. It recoils, a hiss of agony ripping through the air. Then it snarls, a sound like grinding stone, and lurches toward the stairs. We run, down the fire escape, sliding off each rung with controlled urgency. The creature follows, bounding 3 steps for every one of ours. My injured shoulder sears. I grunt with each descent. Back inside, we race down the stairwell. Claws scrape the metal grate above us, sparks showering. I twist my ankle, stumble, but Artem grabs my arm, pulling me forward. We burst through a back door into an alley. Rain begins to fall, cold and relentless. Puddles form at our feet. The creature emerges onto the street, its pale form illuminated by lightning flashes. Artem fires the rifle's final shell. The creature screams, claws swiping at the muzzle flash. It lunges and we scatter. I duck behind an upturned trash bin, heart pounding. And then, another sound. Clear, measured, human. Gunshots echo from across the city, closer than before. Not the creature's roar, not the zombies' moans. People, other survivors, or hunters. We share a look, fear, hope. I raise my camera for one last shot of the creature's silhouette against flickering lightning. Its claws raised, world collapsing around it. If you're still out there, if anyone is, you have to keep watching. This city's secrets are far from uncovered. We need witnesses. We need allies. I'm James Carter. Subscribe to Beyond Blackout, and I'll see you on the other side of dawn.